Mastering ISO 21827. A single weak link in operational excellence can expose your entire organization to devastating cyber threats. Which elements of an organization's operational excellence framework have the greatest influence on its ability to protect sensitive data and prevent cyber threats, thereby minimizing the risk of breaches and ensuring the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of its information assets? In the context of ISO 21827, operational excellence, an organization's operational excellence framework comprises several elements that significantly influence its ability to protect sensitive data and prevent cyber threats. These elements are critical in minimizing the risk of breaches and ensuring the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of its information assets. First and foremost, the organization's leadership and accountability element plays a vital role in setting the tone for a culture of cybersecurity and data protection. Top management must demonstrate a commitment to protecting sensitive data and preventing cyber threats by establishing clear policies, allocating sufficient resources, and assigning responsibilities to key personnel. This leadership involvement ensures that cybersecurity is integrated into the organization's overall strategy and risk management framework. The second element, risk management, is essential in identifying, assessing, and mitigating cyber risks. A robust risk management process helps the organization to identify critical assets, assess potential vulnerabilities, and implement controls to mitigate or eliminate risks. This process enables the organization to prioritize its cybersecurity efforts and allocate resources effectively to address the most critical risks. The third element, process management, is critical in ensuring that cybersecurity is embedded into the organization's business processes. This requires the identification of critical processes that involve sensitive data, followed by the implementation of controls such as access controls, data encryption, and monitoring. Process management also ensures that cybersecurity is integrated into the organization's incident management and crisis management processes. The fourth element, performance measurement and monitoring, is essential in tracking the organization's cybersecurity performance and identifying areas for improvement. Key performance indicators, KPIs, such as mean time to detect, MTTD, and mean time to respond, MTTR, help the organization to measure its effectiveness in detecting and responding to cyber threats. Continuous monitoring of cybersecurity controls and processes enables the organization to identify vulnerabilities and improve its overall cybersecurity posture. The fifth element, continuous learning and improvement, is vital in ensuring that the organization stays ahead of emerging cyber threats. This requires a culture of continuous learning and improvement, where cybersecurity professionals participate in training and awareness programs, and the organization stays up to date with the latest threat intelligence and best practices. Continuous improvement also involves the conducting of regular security assessments and penetration testing to identify vulnerabilities and improve the organization's defenses. The sixth element, people and competence, is critical in ensuring that the organization has the necessary skills and expertise to protect sensitive data and prevent cyber threats. This requires the development of a cybersecurity workforce plan, which includes training and awareness programs, career development paths, and partnerships with external experts and organizations. The organization must also ensure that its cybersecurity professionals have the necessary skills and knowledge to respond to emerging cyber threats. The seventh element, technology and infrastructure, is essential in providing the necessary tools and infrastructure to support the organization's cybersecurity efforts. This includes the implementation of security information and event management (SIEM) systems, intrusion detection and prevention systems, and encryption technologies. The organization must also ensure that its technology and infrastructure are aligned with its cybersecurity strategy and risk management framework. Finally, the eighth element, partnerships and collaborations, is critical in ensuring that the organization collaborates with external partners and stakeholders to stay ahead of emerging cyber threats. This includes partnerships with cybersecurity vendors, law enforcement agencies, and industry associations, as well as participation in information sharing forums and threat intelligence platforms. In conclusion, all 8 elements of an organization's operational excellence framework have a significant influence on its ability to protect sensitive data and prevent cyber threats. By integrating these elements, an organization can minimize the risk of breaches and ensure the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of its information assets.